and I think it barely attracts any tourists. Park right across the street was awesome. That thing. And check this out. Love this disc golf course. Oh man. Good old Kearney train tracks. Used to party it up down here. Oh, fun. It's crazy. Permanently closed. Holy shnikes. Stopping a little rest stop here. Just cruising. Blue Star Memorial Highway. Tribute to the Armed Forces. Alright, on we go. Drive under this crazy thing. This city, county spent like millions on this for like a tourist attraction, and I think it barely attracts any tourists. That left side over there is still missing one of the horses. There's a bike trail that runs out here, goes even further east where we just came from. Man, crazy. Alright, well, just parked and real quick because I forgot Kearney's got this little tiny skate park. Let's have kids tennis going on here because we got kids galore playing out here. So by the time me and all my friends were old enough to use this, we're basically done skating. They built this way after. Here's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7 stairs. It's really smooth. Couple hundred days, your Kearney board comes out here. Big stuff. Just kids playing on it. Can't expect much out here. I mean, this is like 6 foot vert ramp here. Same as the Lincoln one. There's no trees hardly. It's right by this basketball court that's been here forever. In here forever. And then the old high school that they turned into a church is up here. So I'm gonna get the big board, put some pads on, and go cruising around. Alright, got the big board out. So this used to be the high school when I was a kid. Now it says it's a disc golf course, which is fascinating. Fascinating. Glorious weather out here, by the way. It's hot out. Rain last night. Now, just sunny. Yeah, disc golf course. How funny. So everybody, when we were kids, people would come down this hill to try to go sledding and stuff. I think they redid this into a church. It used to be high school. Oh yeah, I better turn the old stats on the phone. So if I want to use that, we can. Alright, here we are. Hometown Kearney, cruising around on the board. This is kind of the northwest part of town, so I think we're going to go a little further north. Then I'll just kind of loop around, maybe go all the way around town here. It's fun, right? The Loper thing on the ground, and I'm wearing a Loper shirt today. No real surprise. I drove by here a little bit ago. This Little Caesars here used to always walk to from the high school as kids. Ooh, good bird. And I noticed it's closed. Little Caesars is closed down, just like the Pizza Hut I saw. Look, another Loper thing. How funny. Go Lopes. These people love their Lopes, huh? He crossing the street. He's just switching lanes. Thought he was turning. Well, this is about as far north as the Kearney Mall goes. There's still like Walmart and some stuff over that away. Yeah, it's where the mall is out here. Looks like the front side they've redone. This back side out here pretty much looks the same as when I was a kid. What I remember it as. Must barely be open yet because nothing out here. Like no cars hardly. Harbor Freight. This used to be a giant department store. Looks like it's vacant now, potentially. Crazy, though. Shit, it's a Planet Fitness and a Kohl's now. Nuts. And they do still have it. This Gap right here. When we were kids, my buddy would come here at night when the parking lot is empty and he'd haul ass like 50, 60 and hit that Gap. It'd scare the shit out of people. So once upon a time, there used to be a book music store over here. Now it's gone. Hobby Lobby is still here, which is no real surprise. This has always had a mix of restaurants and stuff go in and out of it. The cellar was like closed for a while and then somebody else bought it and reopened it, I think. So it's going again. They got badass onion rings and stuff, I do believe, still. Came back up. This is the corner we were at before with the Little Caesars. Came back up here just to go down the hill. Let's do that. God, I hope nobody I know sees me up here. That's the thing about being in a busy corner or anywhere here. Just never know who might recognize me. We're gonna go across, wait for the light right here, and go down. Just remember also when I was a kid one time, like in high school, we were racing down this hill because the high school is right up that way. And my buddy was flying down this and he got scared, turned off, and one of the side streets down here we'll see, he freaking smoked a tree. It's crazy. Up on the sidewalk just because. Oh shit. Ugh. Oh, missed it. Coming in too hot. Yeah, one of my old churches and Catholic church, Catholic school is over here. Kearney Catholic. It's pretty nice. We did a turf field. Yeah, so we were like flying down this hill. Fucking cars, man. Hurry up and go, bro. You're in the road. Bro, get out the way. See, people here are just silly. So I swear to God, like one of these trees, he just turned and like was obviously going way too fast and smoked the tree. Might even been this tree. I think it was this tree. I think he went this far. Oh, that's about as far away from the street too. Just remember he smoked a tree that was kind of by the road. Oh man. We're gonna keep going and maybe do a loop back this way. Fun thing too about small town, I guess. Just like hop in the street, not worry too much about it. Like there's cars, their light just turned now, but man, everybody here drives like 5-10 miles under the speed limit, I swear. It's like the exact opposite of where I live now, so just cruise it in the street until you got somebody to turn like this. Go, bro. Dude, second person. It's like, just fucking go, man. Now we got a car behind us. Gravel, sketchy. So the school I went to way back in the day, middle school, is way over there. Check out the old buffalo from the fairgrounds right here. Is it Mr. Buffalo? Visit Kearney. Technically I am, so. Will I spend money here? I guess. I'm gonna eat lunch somewhere. Oh man, the old fairgrounds. When I was really young, like 10, 12, my mom was friends with this lady. Her husband, he might still, but back then he managed the fairgrounds out here. I remember tagging along with him to work, like when I was a kid. Man, some of the wild shit they used to do. Let's go ride through real quick, just because this is like way different than when I was a kid. This building, I think, is old and still standing, but like all this has either been redone or added on. They still do the county fair out here, Buffalo County Fair. We just got this nice, like way cooler event center out here now. Oh, do you know what I did do? I left without any stickers. Got no stickers to give out to anybody or put anywhere if I see any spot to put a sticker. It's kind of cool. Big eagle thing. It's pretty sweet. Fun. Yeah, so they still do like monster trucks and motocross and all that fun stuff here. 4-H, all that they do in the ag building. Bingo, if my memory is correct and they still do it. Bingo for the fair was always done right here. Always fun to come and play bingo. It's like a quarter a game or something, so you just come and hang out and play bingo if you wanted to. Yeah, like this did not used to all be paved. That used to just be more or less an open field where the bleachers and stuff are. I do like rodeo type stuff. Imagine they got all this set up for parking. We're getting ready. The county fair will be here in a couple weeks. Cool. Wonder if Dave is still the manager out here of the fairgrounds. Shout out to Mr. Dave, if he still is. We won't drop his last name. Alright, keep going. I think this is called Dryden Park. Which street am I even on? 31st and like H maybe? I used to live in a little house over here. This park right across the street was awesome. We used to just hang out and play hacky sack, do whatever. Yeah, dude, I knew a crazy guy that lived in one of these two houses. We lived in this house right here. The kids stuff out front. Oh man, crazy house party there. It was like one New Year's right after Christmas. There was a huge ice storm. Everybody was out of power for New Year's, and my house miraculously, like the power would go on and off for like 12 hours. So we had a huge freaking New Year's party, ridiculous, at that house right there. And then I remember getting home or waking up at like 9 in the morning and the power was shut back off again. So we had to clean up in the dark and the house was like cold. Oh man. The sheriff probably lives here, but no surprise. Another cop car in Kearney. Yeah, this was a fun park, not too far away from my house as a kid. My house as a kid, yeah. Most of this playground has been here. They just have redone it. Splash pad's new. It used to just be an open field. Because I remember one of my buddy's older brothers lived right down the street here. He used to come play Smear the try and play, and oh man, we would just get smeared, obviously, because we were younger. Onward we go! Man, I almost cut off a car back there just because that intersection used to be a four-way stop. Now it's just a two-way stop. So this house, I always used to joke that it was the Kearney mansion. And the flowers look sweet on it. It's good. It's really good. My dad once upon a time lived in a house down here. Like, he used to mow some of these yards or snow blow some of them. I'm gonna go down this way though. Side street. This was my mom's house here on the corner forever. This guy put up a fence. He's got all the old trees. Put up patriotic stuff. Yeah, looks the same. Wow. Cool. Look at that. I wonder if these same neighbors live here. I used to know this guy on the other side of the street too. Let's see if he still lives there. So on the other side of these apartments is another parking lot. Oh yeah. My mom and dad's house when I was a kid used to be there. And they moved it to a town that's north of here. The house is still there. Yeah, so this used to be our backyard. And this used to be where our house was. And they put this trail in after, I think. But yeah, they moved the house to a different town, and the hospital bought that for parking, storage, which is crazy. It's just like a little walking path for the hospital. And I only remember it because I lived there as like a little kid, like 4 or 5 years old, and then there's a like daycare or something over here that I remember from when I was a kid. I think I went there. It's now called Smiling Faces. As you can see, a cowboy lizard chilling, and then little kid playground stuff. Yeah, fun. I thought I remembered something like this over here. Oh god. Sweet. Oh, they got the whole thing tore up. Wow. So how are we gonna do this? Optimist Bicycle Plaza, 1990. This has all been here since I was a kid, basically. It's the public swimming pool in town. I don't remember. I thought I had to go up to get up here. There's this cool rock garden. Some of this stuff we'll be able to do with this. Some of it we won't, because it's just going to be like too steep or whatever. But all these cool little, people love hanging out in here, taking pictures in here, whatever. These cool waterfalls and fun stuff. Wow, did something to the water. It looks blue almost. It's not just like crystal clear. It's like abnormally blue clear. Woof. It's fun. Some rocks on that bad boy. Oh, wow. Sure stuck on that bitch. It's a big rock. Alright, see? Like I thought. Already having problems. Yeah, we're just gonna check it out. Maybe we're gonna go over here through the grass. Because a lot of this is gonna suck on this. I'll just have to hop off. Yeah, they definitely did something to it. Look at it. Water's like blue. Looks funny. I would say it looks cool, but honestly, it doesn't really. It's just like so abnormally blue. So I always come here as a kid, high school, middle school, hang out and do stuff. Everybody likes taking pictures. Come here in the dark, just like climb the trees and hang out. Friends would always be trying to smoke cigarettes or smoke pot. You know, just do the stuff kids do. I'm trying to think. There's like bike trails through Kearney. I just don't really remember where they all go. Yeah, we're just gonna go around a bunch of that. It's too much of a pain for this big bad boy. There's like a playground park area, and then there's like a school up here on the hill. Yeah, and the baseball fields this way. Played an all-star game on here when I was a kid and sucked at baseball. I just knew people. Yeah, I still got the old stage out here. Amphitheater area. Picnic area. The guy mowing, otherwise would be in here. Maybe come check it out quick. It was a nice area. Alright. We're gonna go downtown a bit. Concerts in the park. Sunday. KearneyArts.org. Find all the info. There you go. Man, not gonna lie, the house looks abandoned, but I used to live here at one point. And it's mowed and stuff, so crazy. What a funky apartment. It's like there's an apartment in the back, an apartment in the front, and then an apartment in the upstairs front. It's a weird threeplex. Yeah, right when I was in college, my buddies lived there and I moved in with them. Too much drinking and the such done in that place. Really, that's like this whole area over here by the college. When they do cruise night, at least back in the day, it used to be all street parties down here. Because this main road, it's like 6 blocks, 8 blocks down to the college down here. And it just used to be college housing for the most part. So like all these houses down here. Oh, we can cross the street. Look at that. Gotta love small towns. All these houses down here used to just be giant block parties. It's awesome. So this is 25th Street. This is like the road that determines North Kearney, South Kearney, I would say. There's another, the train tracks are a few blocks over, I guess. So you could maybe say that is like north and south, but these are like the main roads right here, 25th and 2nd Avenue. We got stopped at the light. I'm gonna stop back here. Oh yeah, this used to be a Hardee's back in the day. I think the same guy turned it into a Qdoba. Oh man, Eagles Club is over here. Cunningham's Journal is over here. They have pretty good bar food. Might have to actually go back there and eat some food. Used to have a bank down here. Probably isn't even here anymore. Yeah, this used to be a bank. I don't know what the hell it is now. Some type of business. Right? Oh, we gotta go further down. We got the Palm Garden over here. Guaranteed these people are drinking. Oh yeah. Palms is a dive, if you will, but fun. The old brick. That's what this car's doing, but we're gonna go around and going so slow. Honey Coffee Roast House. Never heard of it. Well, never been over here at all. It's a cool mural. That's what I wanted to check out. The old playpen dive bar I used to go to. New lady bartended there. Always a good time. There's another bar, like the Cowboy Bar is over here, I think, by the public library. By the front. There's the public library, right? And right next to, oh god, it's called Joe's Honky Tonk. It's absolutely hilarious. Some event, wedding event. Joe's Honky Tonk. Oh lord. Might as well hit this since we got the loafer shirt on, huh? That thing's gonna fall out of my pocket. And this used to be a bar. Looks like it still is, Whistling Copperfields, same name. Thunderhead, same name. Ooh, I have to stop at Buffalo Records too. Chicken Coop? Chicken Coop. Same name. Buffalo County Police Department? Same name. Oh man. Yeah. We're in a high traffic zone on the wrong side of the street. This guy just came out of this little garage. This is a sweet little church. Crazy. Never seen anything like this. Love it. Small town, Nebraska. You got a church right across from a bar. It's one of many that I've seen. It's got a big car in it, but the place looks abandoned. City Hall. I've been in there for a building meeting before. Fire truck. Volunteer fire department. Let's see if the garage is still down here. I know it's called something else. There used to be a sweet bar. You can see the roof of it right here. I used to know somebody that lived in an apartment right here on the corner as well. Right? Yeah. With this Lennox. I think you can go upstairs and there's apartments up above there. The other side. Okay. It's always been a badass bar. They got food and shit now or what? Smoke ciggies up top on the roof back in the day. It's a cool looking building. And then Mona, the Nebraska Museum of Art. Yeah, perfect, right there. They've redone a lot of this for sure. Yeah, there's like a coffee shop and a tattoo shop across the street. Miss Old Town is right there. We're first by the tracks. I'll go through here and see if I can see anything. This dude's going through. He won't go on his sidewalk. Go over here though. It's not too wet, thankfully. I don't know why they didn't just pour concrete. Saving some money. And some little sculptures. Yeah, see, the water just runs out right here. Creates a little mud hole. Sculptures. That's where the fucking bums hang out in Kearney or what? Don't kick them out of here or something? Huh. It's pretty cool. I used to go inside for fun just to check out, random art. Stuff from all over the state. Just pretty neat. Localized, if you will. On did we go? Back around 2nd Avenue. Oh man, this little theater right here on the corner, I guess while we're right here, closed down for a little while at one point. Then they like brought it back. Somebody reopened it. I remember, if y'all remember when Call of Duty was out, badass. I went to a Call of Duty party out there one time. Like a LAN party in the theater, which was sweet. This is a giant apartment building I lived in at one point too. And then there's a school here, right? But then, yeah, I was gonna say, it's like a little concert hall too. Merriman Performing Arts Center. Fun little area. Man, funny. What a S-hole looking building now. The grass is all terrible. It's fun. This neighbor dude was always really cool. Oh man, things all falling apart. Oh wow, how funny. This has always been like a college house. Same with this one. I've known different people that have lived in each. What else? House down here. Knew somebody that lived in that house, which was funky. I don't think that's a rental, but it is. It's funny, it's either like old people in this neighborhood, it seems like, or they're like rental houses. This house in the corner? Oh no, the other one. Oh, what was that house? I don't know, the brown one. Yep. Nice house in the corner. Forget all the people, all the British people here from the World Cup talking about how they've never seen school buses before. They just thought they were in like movies. They didn't know they were real, which I thought was awesome. This park down here, they got a splash pad going for the kids. It's kind of fun. Got good cars all over. Messed up. We want to go to over the overpass. Go that way first, back south, and come back over this way and go by the college. Got distracted with all the college houses. Alright, back over here. Yeah. Just went by that corner. That big window in front looks so familiar. Totally been in that house. Nice floral shop here on the corner. It's a house. I'm gonna try not to scare anybody. Oh, I thought this bitch had a sidewalk. It's the other side. Oh, this has been here forever. It's called Liberty Tax, but cool little spot. Yeah, I had to go around and cross the damn street at the light. How annoying is that? Ooh, Jesus. That'll all mess up the old camera, huh? Just hit the building. I don't know what part. Oh, there it is. Oh! We got brick on the camera. Hey, maybe that fixed our gyroscope. It's been out of whack. Oh my god, I'm over here watching this car, not even paying attention to where I'm just swinging the camera. Oh wow, camera's replaceable. My life is not. God, I don't remember this being so sketchy. Look at this freaking thing. And you're just right here by the cars. If I go like this, like sticking out into the cars. God, this is so tall. I like this. Hold up. So, damn train, it's not over. Where we were at is right down there by that train crossing. Crazy. Man. We're about to jump on top of a train right there. Look at that. Wants to be a stowaway. Here's your shot. Just gotta hop down there. Eek! I don't like it. I feel like we used something like this. Tried to climb on a Coca-Cola building or something over here. Might have been on the other side. I don't remember. Weird. Also knew somebody that lived in this house right here by the overpass. Remember going to a house party there one time. Just out here along the road, all crazy like. Try and not hit a pole. Alright, we're going down toward the interstate. Oh yeah, so 2nd Avenue is right here. Figured we'd turn off just for fun. Who doesn't recognize the old Buffalo County Courthouse? Just have to go here. The DMV was always right here on this side. Oh, I lied. This is the jail. This is where they take you in to book you into jail and shit, or you go into court. Over here is where you go in. You used to go in the DMV right here. This is DHHS now. I don't know. That might be to the left. Yeah. The old courthouse. Go down to the movie shop here in a little bit. Buffalo County Courthouse. Watch, this cop's gonna be like, hey, you can't do that. Oh, see, somebody's honking. Already mad. This is the jail over here. The giant radio towers for. It's the jail. Got a car. We better go on the sidewalk. I look like a pussy. Alright, we barely went past it. This strip mall, the old smoke shop's in, but we got like new bar food and stuff over here. Always had like a Japanese place. And we got like a cool bar restaurant over here too. What was it called? Corn dogs. Classic cheap King's Buffet is over here. Classic, man. And then the OG Chinese spot is just down the way. What's this street? 11th? It's like 2 blocks down this way. Might go that way. Wait. Oh, we just had the light. Oh yeah. The OGs always survive. Hunan's super OG spot. Been there forever. Still there. Sounds good. There's also a Thai place over by the college that's fantastic. It's called Suwani. Super slow though, so I probably won't go there because it might take them a year to make my food. It smells good over here with Firehouse, Pepper Jacks. They never had any of this stuff. It's all fast food, but still. Even Good Evans, Fredward's. I never had this when I was a kid. It's all newer stuff. There used to be, oh, we passed it, dang. There's a Pizza Hut down there that used to be one of the dine-in ones, and it's all closed down. And then this used to be a taco joint, and then the other half of it used to be a Italian joint, like sandwiches and stuff. Oh, dude, so good. It's been closed for a hot minute. I'm gonna keep going though and get down here toward the bike trail, interstate stuff. This has always been some kind of restaurant, either Mexican or Chinese, but Stagecoach, it's like funny souvenir gift shop. They used to have like cool Halloween masks and stuff out there. And then the theater, they closed it like from COVID and stuff, but man, there used to be a fishing spot back here. There's a trail, yeah, a bike trail that goes up and over, so we'll take that. And then now they have like kayaking set up. You can go clear down this creek from like the college all the way down to like Minden, where I first was like, hey, we go camping out here. Pretty sweet. We've done it before. And check this out. They like all this nice grass here and they mow it. There's like sand here. It's almost like they want you to come down here and check this out. Yeah, you can kayak through here. There's rapids. And then this bike trail goes clear out to that archway we drove under on the way here. And then I want to say you can take it back this other direction this way. And it goes out to the park where you officially get into kayak. Yeah, it goes underneath all this stuff. They cleaned it out a few years ago and like remade all that. We're gonna go out here. I don't know if you saw it or I didn't point it out, but there's a golf thing. It's like Top Golf, but it's a different brand or company. The guy that owns these hotels out here, he's lived here for decades. Started off just like washing dishes as an immigrant. He's from, God, I can't think of where he's from. His last name's Eunice. Yeah, they got all this badass hotels and stuff out here, right? And there's a wannabe Top Golf deal out here. And then even just like the Holiday Inn and stuff that's out here has always had nice restaurants and whatnot in it. This place Fire might be a nice place, not for sure. Used to be this. I was gonna say this used to be like a fire department or something out here. Looks like they closed it. Got somebody on an e-bike out on the road, cruising around. So they'll do like weddings and stuff out here at this convention center. And then a lot of these hotels are newer. Back when I was a kid, a lot of this used to be sand pits way out here. So kudos to this guy for making all this like nice and developed. Yeah, oh yeah, see, you can see water. It's like it used to be a sand pit. And I guess like one of his daughters realized that there's not a golf thing like this from like Omaha clear out to Denver. Kind of like the skate park in Lincoln. So they were like, you know what, let's put in a freaking golf thing. They took out all the trees and everything. We should park over here like on the interstate side. Jump off of this one tree. That's sweet. Got geese chilling out here. Man, what a nice area they made this into. You can see the geese out here, but then we got like a restaurant over here to the right too. How cool. Damn, so I've never been here. I've heard it's pretty sweet. Cunningham's the bar downtown that always has like good burgers and stuff. We got the badass spot on the lake, which I've heard that it's more or less the same food, just maybe $1 or $2 more expensive. I would go there though. It's like a sweet spot. Plus, like for all I know, one of the Saudi Arabian dudes I used to know back in the day might still be working there. That's what Eunice. They're like his family's Persian or like from that area, like Saudi, but not. Wow, I did not even know. This is a whole freaking area. Oh yeah, this building says Eunice on it. This is the swim park hotel. Okay. I didn't know that was out here. It's all hotels out there. That's completely paved. That's nuts. This is the Crown Plaza, is the hotel you can go swimming at with the crazy swim slides. There we go. Guy's name is on the building, straight up. Eunice Conference Center. Look at that. How crazy. If I can get to the bike trail out here. Wow, it looks really nice with the red and the purple. Crazy though. That's why America's so great. Like, the guy literally came here with nothing, and now he's probably the richest dude in this town. Owns all this stuff. Dude, bitchin'. So that way goes back to the archway and the bridge we just went across. This way will take us clear out to the park. Back in here, kind of by that hotel, there used to be a fishing hole we used to always go to. I think you could fish like gar, carp, and all that in there for no fishing license. Oh wow, really leaning into this. Oh shit. Woo. Cool, you can still see the golf nets way out here. Fun. Keep right, no passing, blind curve ahead. Let's see. Let off the gas, huh? Okay, there's fencing. Truly can't see. Oh, cool. I didn't want to drive out there and see it, but the sports complex is out there too. You can see the golf thing for sure out here. Crazy, dude. So much money. What's this? Like a kennel? A bunch of fencing and stuff in the back. Well, I think the high school might pass. Might have to backtrack and go by the high school. We'll see. The new high school, not the one that's turned into a church. And this is way faster than I would be on a bike. Just like that, we're out to the park. There's a lot of trails like that, like walking trails in Kearney for sure. I remember, man, I probably should have went that way. I remember there used to be a goose that lived out here. No, a swan. And somebody was walking their dog on this trail, and the swan attacked the dog. The dog bit and killed the swan, and I want to say the owner had to pay a fine, and they maybe even put the dog down. Excuse me, put the dog down or something. Crazy. That's fun. There's like a bridge that goes over into this neighborhood. Take a cruise by here. I want to go up the tower, kind of, but I don't know if I will. It's fun. It's right into that neighborhood. That little dock area looks real nice. Yeah, that tower. Got in trouble for climbing up that tower at like midnight one night. Cops showed up out here because we were messing with the lights. How dumb are you? You're gonna go in the tower at nighttime and mess with the lights? Come on now. Damn, that's sweet little maneuvering through there. Put the camera back here. This is the lake. It's like a whole park area and stuff out here. It's a pretty nice area. It's like trails and stuff all through here. Flower garden. Yeah, I've never been through there. Cool. I'm about to go through there real quick. Just check it out from right here. It's pretty cool. Just have a lot of flowers and some funky sculptures in there that look like plants. God, I thought this was a person over here. Butterfly thing is pretty cool. I legit thought this was a person over here. Oh God, too tight. Wow, it's so hot in here with no trees. What's up, homie? What you doing? It's like, what the fuck? I thought there was some big person just standing over here. Big back, big back. Oh, cool. It's kind of wasted down here. Like, I don't know how long they've had this. Like, it's newer. Like, it was just a big open area when I was a kid. Like, another big back. It's a rose garden. Just a sign for it, I blew by. Yeah, have fun. Pheasant sculpture. Cool. Pretty crazy if you don't live out here. The high school is like a half mile or a mile further down that road. Like, this park at one point used to be the edge of town. At least I would say so. Like, this house has probably been there for a while. Like, you saw that one bridge went over into a neighborhood. Like, all this shit's new. You can tell they're still building houses. Oh yeah, this parking lot right here is like where people get into kayak to go down that. You can go miles down that all the way out to the river. Yeah, all this stuff's new. So yeah, the high school's literally like clear out on the edge of town, which to me is flipping nuts. Just because if you lived like way back kind of where we started, or like where we went to the mall and stuff, like that is the opposite side of this town completely. You have to go on the street, cross. So this sign over here says Kenwood Cougars, which is crazy because I moved around a lot as a kid. So like one of these schools in town, it's basically 50-50% chance I went to it out of all of them. And that was a big bump. Car sounds really bad. So I'm gonna go drive by the old Kenwood because that's nuts. Looks like they built them a brand new elementary school. That did not used to be there. This was like, okay, so we're on 13th Street probably. What this says right here. That was probably like 14th or 15th. It used to be way down here on 5th Avenue, I believe. So we're gonna keep rolling. There's a old swimming pool down here too. And we'll swing back through the college quick. Classic yellow bus full of people going tubing, it looks like. I forgot about this. The History Museum, Trails and Rails, and then disc golf course. So always come here, play disc golf. Yeah, fun. They got a museum over here for the kiddos, which is always cool. Might cut through this park for fun, just because I used to always come here as a kid. Fun Used to do the dog swim at the end of the year too, where they let everybody come and bring their dogs into the park, play disc in here, all the fun stuff. It's kind of funny, you know, you don't realize all the stuff you do at the park when you're a kid, at least if you're my age. Just, we hung out and did stuff. I'm pretty sure for the elementary school, we buried a freaking time capsule out here somewhere. I swear, like, in this Nebraska, or like under this sign or something. I freaking swear. Yeah, love this disc golf course. Oh man, makes me want to come here and play disc. Here we are. This is where the old school was. Let's go see what it is now. I have no idea. It says camera and stuff on it. Looks like a school. There's the old flagpole I used to help Trenton Talbots are due once upon a sweet old time. You know? No idea. This guy's turning, no blinker. It's very Kearney. They just fucking do whatever. Nobody really drives or does anything proper, it seems. Oh, we got the train tracks all jacked up. This Linwell Gas Company has been here for so long. Letterman's, I mean. They stock Linwell gas. Oh man. Good old Kearney train tracks. Good times, man. Good times. Oh man, this old college neighborhood through here. Used to party it up down here. Like wreck this neighborhood, smashing pumpkins and stuff. One Halloween. It's a neat house back there in the corner. The UNK alumni house. Had my graduation party there. Knew these kids that lived in a house. One of these little tiny houses. I think that second one. We were all high school kids still, but we'd get the college kids to buy us beer. It's like they came over, drink beer at my graduation. We're all like 18. Oh man. These are all little tiny college houses in here. Half of them are probably empty or whatever, just because it's summertime. I remember this one kid freaking was like being homeless, living in one that we knew. God. This used to always be a party house. One with the trampoline. Nope. This house. Used to always know people that lived there too. Knew people that lived down this street and whatnot. Man. Good times. Used to hang out at this gas station because I knew somebody that worked here. Oh, still called Quick Stop. It's been called that forever. In the liquor store. Kind of went by the other one and didn't really talk about it, but man, used to hang out at the liquor store because I knew dudes that worked here. Come here when I was bored just to hang out, or we'd go show you some skate spots over here, go get in trouble at the college. Closed? Whoa. That's crazy. Permanently closed. Holy shnikes. That's nuts. Since when? Crazy, yo. Anyway, Nick's Euros, which is not as good as it used to be. It's still over there, though. New China Express for a hole-in-the-wall Chinese joint used to always be decent, too. Man, I knew some kids that lived over at these apartments. Got into a huge firework war one time. Anyway, we're coming down here to check out the college. I'm a state trooper and we're just casually in the street. Alright, so I could definitely never do this, but I would always try to. I couldn't do anything on these, right? But I would always try to just ollie and ride down the sides. I remember tripping one time, just freaking completely smashing my ribs. That was great. Yeah, it was nice because then we could just go hang out in the liquor store and do whatever, you know. We'd go chill in the beer cooler and cool down, actually. It's hot like this, and we'd be out skating over here. Or this side. This side was more my style because I think it's just one set, not double. But yeah, I'd like try and come over here and just like ollie and ride down this. Yeah. I remember falling one time and just like sideways, cracking my ribs on that. Oof. Not fun. Looks like they've taken out some buildings. I don't remember this parking lot being so open, but this is the old sports complex in there. If you ever went to a UNK game, it was in there. Skate spot over here for sure. This bowl thing right here? Yeah. Nobody's over here. So over here, police always come in here to skate. This bowl, little outdoor amphitheater thing. These little ledges if you could jump high. But this was always all beat up landing. Maybe they fixed it. This was always the cute little 3-stair that everybody would try stuff on. Never really fixed it, looks like. But you could get enough speed to try and clear that. And it's not like a very high, it's pretty short 3-stair. Oh man, what a place. Music. I took music classes in here. Oof. I took philosophy classes in this building right here. Public library or whatever, the campus libraries right here. Remember this dude who was older than me thought I was, well, I was smart, but thought I was so smart. And I was in his accounting class and he wanted to like come study with me, which basically meant like he wanted me to do all this shit and he could copy my notes. And it's kind of cool. Mural over here. And I remember I was just like, it was at like 6, 7 o'clock at night and I was like trashed up or something. Oh yeah, they got this planetarium thing in here now. I was like not sober in the library studying, taking notes, and this dude's trying to copy me and shit. Oh man. Might make for a cool shot right there, huh? Maybe not. All you can see is all the yucky bird stuff. Bird nests in there. Oh man, walking around this campus. Used to know a guy that just wanted to smoke blunts all the time. Dude from Saudi. He would be trying to get me to hang out with him before class and get ripped. Oh my god. Check out some other stuff over here. It's cool they still have this fountain here just because people have been messing with it forever. They used to come and put bubbles and stuff in here. Yeah, all these dorms are newer now. I never used to have all this stuff. It's new like within the last 10 or 15 years probably. Like this cool clock and stuff out here. And then the student union, cafeteria and all that food and stuff is. It's out here. And there's a picture of me hanging out here in the middle, playing soccer with some kid from the hall. Dao? Can't remember his name. I remember new kids that lived here, Akihiro and Hisa. Men's hall, yeah, men's hall. This is what, the old Mantor or Randall? I remember. Randall, yeah. I lived in I didn't live in Randall, I lived in Mantor. Oh, they took down Mantor? No, I didn't live in Randall. No, I don't remember. This is where I lived. Because we used to hang out down here and smoke cigarettes. Oh, they've redone it. This used to be the entrance. This is all new. There was another one right there they took out. This is all new. There used to be stairs that went down here because my buddy was decent at skating. He would try jumping that stair and then we'll go around the other side. Crazy. So this is all old, I mean, obviously, you know. Stuff's been here forever. Oh man, my dorm was one of these up here. This hoop has been here forever. All these hoops. Oops. So then if you don't go down, you go up. Gosh. It's right of the curb. Yeah, Mantor Hall. Okay. It's still called Mantor. My buddy would try and haul ass down this. Try and hop both of these. I was never half as good as that. Man, we threw a bicycle on top of this roof one time. There's the stairway going up. There's like a lobby up there. We used to hang out and watch movies and stuff, or we'd watch football games from the top floor up here. Oh, crazy. Fun. Everything's blue and yellow naturally. A lot of Loper Pride stuff out and about. This used to be like a little 3-stair. The ramp just used to be on one side. You can kind of tell the handrails where the stairs used to be. You basically see it in the wall. It used to be a different skate spot people used to always hang out at. Crazy, just dorms and stuff all this way. These were always called the towers over here. What they're officially called, to be honest with you. Oh, they are. Tower. East and west towers. And yeah, a lot of college housing all through here. Used to know a shithead dude that lived over here somewhere. One of these houses right by the college. God, maybe that blew up in here. We were like way too young to be hanging out there or messing around with the college, but it's just too easy. This is Blue House. Because I remember the weird little shed. Yeah, no, we better go up here. I need to go check out the lake real quick. I forgot. Well, fun. We'll take this just because we can. So the UNK field's right here. How fun is that? And then this lake, I don't know if we'll be able to see it. We'll just do it. We're already fucking fuck it mode at this point. This lake up here, there's some houses and stuff on it, but it's not the point. The point of the lake, Jesus, is that is what feeds this like the kayak area. Yeah, we messed that up. I think we could hit it if we go down there, though. Maybe, you know? If this goes down, you can see, and then there's a energy thing, so you can take that down. You can't take that, Jesus. The water goes down, and that's what feeds that whole spillway where you can go kayaking. Yeah, look at that. No problem. Yeah, so when you drive by the college, you'd always have to take a turn over here to come back this way. So you'd always take this loop-de-loop road to go to the dorms. And then this might even be part of the bike trail now. But right here where the sign is for pedestrians. Right, that's where all the water's coming out from that lake up there. There's a bridge and stuff. I remember hanging out in that gazebo one night with my Japanese friends. I think I was under the influence. They were sober, just hanging out with me because they were cool. They thought I was cool. Oh man, times in Kearney, you know. All right, pretty much done. We're going back to where we started, clear over by the park where they were playing tennis and all that. So, thanks everybody for watching, you know. Peace out. Follow along if you want to see more videos. This is a good one, probably a long one, so hope you enjoyed it. It'll definitely be a couple days before I get it all edited and put together. Wow. Look at the giant sidewalk gap beside me. It's absolutely death-defying here on the board. So heck yeah. Ooh. What's this? I don't know about it. So yeah, peace out everybody. Cool. Take the trail on into campus if you want. Oh. Alright, college is not that way. You have to see the towers over there. Like the park and elementary school we first went by. Well, I guess we didn't first go by. This would have been when I came back and got stickers. The park, the school is literally called Park Elementary. It's right by the big park and pool and all that. What's our board at? We're at 20, cannot read, 24 miles. Wow. It says we're over half a battery. Less than half a battery. We've always had that slide. And there we are. Back to this rock garden where we started at. So once again, thanks for watching everybody. Peace. Yeah, here's Old Glory. He's sitting here waiting for us.